Good afternoon, Team Dynasty. Today's Friday, March 20th, and I know we all just got some really big news from LA County yesterday. And they did announce that court order for us to be safer at home and to practice our own social distancing and really just really trying times right now. I just wanted to share some updates as your broker on what we should be doing, some policy, and some questions because I've had so many questions since yesterday about real estate, what's going on, can we still conduct business? And so I'm going to use this video along with my baby boy Brady to give an announcement. Huh, Brady? So I guess first things first is we are ordered from LA County and from the state to be distancing ourselves and basically not working for the upcoming unforeseeable future. There is a court order that I will attach in the link below. So please read that as in regards to what we can and cannot, what businesses can and cannot be open. I'm still getting some clarification whether realtors are allowed to conduct business, and I'm going to follow up next week when I get some better clarification. I believe if you are in a transaction right now, you are able to work it. You're able to do the perform as you need it in relation to a necessary transaction in the purchase or sale of a home. The clarification I'm waiting for is whether about open houses and for not in within a transaction. I know all the escrow offices are open, title is open, the banks and lenders are opening, they're practicing and working from home. And so we're going to take similar measures as well. So first of all, I guess both Arcadia and Temple City branches will not be staffed at the office. So I'm going to tell you that we will be closing our doors and working from home virtually. So we'll have reduced and shortened hours to go ahead and just help support you. I'll be available by text and email and phone throughout the weeks and see as we get more news coming. So I guess if you do need anything at all, I am leaving the access to the office available for you to print and do immediate needs for your business, but really not to linger there or hang out the entire day. It's not a hangout place. This is just a place to get your prints done, use a computer real quick, an email or something, and then take off. So I'm going to tell you that because of that, we may or not have or be accepting deliveries. So if you are sending any packages to the office, you might not want to have it sent there because someone might not be able to sign for it or pick up for it. And we're having the U.S. Post Office delivering our mail through our mail slot. So JL will be coming in here and there just to check on the office and just do some of her own work. And she will support you as needed. If you want to catch her, you can talk to her about her hours for the week. And I still will be available as well. But this is a good time for you as realtors to spend time with your family, to really just protect yourself. So I'm going to be doing that with Brady and my wife. We're excited to spend some family time and do some hiking, go out and enjoy the fresh air, and really just work on some home projects, things that I've wanted to do for so long, like organizing and cleaning and decluttering. Those are some good things you can do right now, as well as learn how to practice your skills online and working virtually, because essentially we can close transactions without meeting our clients. So if you want to learn how to e-sign, or you want to or do your marketing and work on your presentations, I suggest that you go ahead and practice your tools and skills right now, because it's going to be ever more important in this business, because I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm assuming it's minimum till about the end of spring or early summer. Schools are still going to be closed, so I think you're going to need to really learn how to work without having to be face to face with your client. So you can do videos like this, or do webinars, Zoom meetings. Those are all very active ways to connect your business and get electronic signatures done. So from what I hear so far, a lot of the county offices, over-the-counter city services are closed, but they are still doing electronic filings for title. The banks are still working, and we're still able to function and do real estate. So the questions I've had so far was, can I do open house? And my answer to you is I really don't know, because that's not an active transaction that's you're engaged in. However, the owner might have a need to have a sale, so I'll follow up with you that week. If you are going to practice that doing open house, you are doing it completely at your own discretion and risk. And some people have said, well, how about if I just stand outside, leave the door open, and let the clients walk in? If you're going to practice like that, I guess that's safe for yourself. You can just maybe make sure that there's no valuables inside, and if you're going to let them in, don't let them in large groups. You let them in by group individually, and do your best to sanitize and clean surfaces as well. My best suggestion is to put it on lockbox. That's probably the best way. Other people have been asking me, well, what about my escrows and closings in different counties? And for my knowledge, all the other counties, they're still recording the title and everything like that. There is a new coronavirus amendment addendum for your transactions. I would use that only if you were using it with a buyer, because it gives some escape clauses, contingencies, and if you want to practice that, just read it and give yourself an extra time frame for an extension in the closing of your escrows, because I think for the most part, most businesses and realtors understand. So extensions shouldn't be penalized, and just work with each other and cooperate. In regards to other stuff regarding the business, so we'll keep you posted. I'll try to do an update for you guys every week, and just really enjoy the time and work and enjoy yourself with your families, and stay safe. I do believe in the next 2 weeks we should be able to have more widespread testing with easier ways to get access to the coronavirus test kits. So I think by that time, the next 2 weeks are very, very important for us to be practicing safer at home measures that the county wants us to do. And we'll all be able to get tested later on and find out if we are or not having the virus. It's scary, I know. So do your best. Don't go out and especially if you're older, or you go out and just make sure you check on your family and your parents and whatnot, so that they have enough sufficient goods. But you don't need to overstock. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a good supply of stuff in the stores. So don't worry about overstocking. Just enough for maybe a few, like 1 month it should be good enough. Well, that's it for this week. You guys enjoy your weekend. Get out, get some fresh air. We're gonna go take our bikes out and enjoy a little bike ride later on. And see you at the next video. And call me or email me if you have any questions or need anything done. Okay? Thanks, everybody.